Hey everybody, John Abigail here. Hello, and good morning greetings from Sallisaw, Oklahoma. First and foremost, I'd like to say a good morning greetings to Bill Mathies and his two daughters, I believe, that lives here. Hello, Little Miss Mathies. All right, once again, today it is Wednesday, January 28, 2019. The temperature here is 38 degrees. Grace and I are on our way to Russellville, Illinois. Our pickup appointment is at 9 a.m. We're 107 miles to Conagra in Russellville. Unfortunately, we're not going to make it there before we run out of fuel, so we're going to have to get some fuel here somewhere before we get there. Besides, my reefer tank is below 3/4, so they're not going to let us in without filling it at least 3/4. I really hate to stop because if I do, I'm going to be late. And once if I get late, then I become a work-in casualty. But we got to do it. We don't have any choice. Either we did it yesterday or today. The result is still the same. Actually, I could have fueled yesterday if I didn't know, but that my appointment at Walmart was actually at 3 o'clock, but it is what it is. Couple of things comments that I've been asked is, do I ever go out west? And how come I don't go out west? Is it a personal choice? Or is it a company choice? Kind of a loaded question, loaded answer, because I've driven all 48 states. I've been to the West Coast with a different company. About 3.5 years ago, I used to drive for WEL, and that was my regular run, is to drive from Wisconsin to City of Industry, California. I was somewhat put on a dedicated run there, and I loved it very much. But as far as this company goes, this company is kind of relatively young, and I don't know how long ADL's been around. I think ADL's been around for a long time, but I think it was always been a single or two truck system, mostly for, the East Coast, or I think it was my boss's dad that drove, and maybe one other driver. So to the point is, since I have been with ADL for 3 years now, I have not been out I've been as far as Seattle, Portland, but I've been to Salt Lake City. That's as far as west as I got with ADL. Now, why doesn't ADL send us out there? I think because we don't have the snow chains. We're not really prepared and set up for it. Also, possibility is that it's got to do with freight. Probably most of my boss's contacts and shippers and customers are from around these areas, Midwest, East Coast. But as I mentioned the other day, or I think it was yesterday, that starting by spring, he wants to go out west. And I think equipment-wise, we didn't have the side skirts. The trailers and truck were a little bit older, and it wasn't set up for California. You know, the California, they require the side skirts on the trailer, all that DEF stuff. But now that we've got, you know, brand new trucks and new trailers, he has expressed an interest to go out west. Once again, a friendly reminder, if you want to know where I have been, it's really, really simple. Just type in on the YouTube search engine, JBG Travels / name of the city and state, and I'm sure something will pop up. For example, JBG Travels / Chicago, Illinois, or Port Washington, Wisconsin, or Portland, Oregon, or whatever name and state, and just try that. Okay, 101 miles to Canagra. According to Grace, we have 195 miles to empty. 195 miles to empty, and I don't think I want to risk that. So we're gonna have to get fuel somewhere before we get there. I was hoping I could get fuel at the Pilot truck stop there in Russellville, but that's just a little bit too close for comfort. All right, this load is, as I mentioned earlier, it's picking up at 9 a.m. The good thing about this place is you can never be too late to show up. They will always load you. It's just a matter of they will load you at their convenience, at their timetable. They'll work you in. And this load, as I mentioned yesterday, is delivering to Conagra in Manchester, Pennsylvania. Conagra is located, or Manchester is located about 30 miles south of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It's on Interstate 83 South. Alright, as far as the squeaky seat, a lot of you have been sending me about how to fix it and silicone spray and all that stuff. As far as I know, the only thing that would work on squeaky seats are grease guns. At least that's the way it's always been done. I've always hated it because it leaves a mess. As far as the truck wash goes, my boss has authorized me to get one. But then again, do I choose to wash the truck and be late on the load? I don't think that's the way it works. I'm all for washing trucks. I'm all for clean trucks, but you know what? The work comes first. Cosmetic comes second. Are we in Arkansas yet? Nope. 320 miles. Mile marker here in Oklahoma. You might find this funny. There's a brand new Meijer's grocery store in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, and they had to put on hold the grand opening of it because they can't get enough people to hire on. I kid you not, there are people, they can't find enough people to work. Well, willing to work for the amount of pay they were willing to, they're offering. A lot of cheese factories and warehouses in Wisconsin, and even auto parts, industrial places, they're offering $14 an hour, $15 an hour. And it has dramatically affected a lot of other workplaces. For example, I think a lot of you know that one of the hardest jobs there is being a CNA, a certified nursing assistant. That's what my wife does. And they're offering a lot less than what you can do at a cheese factory for a lot less work. So a lot of people in Sheboygan County are, choosing to do something else than something that pays less and a lot more work and a lot dirtier. So I don't know about you, but I think the economy is really good. So anyway, they don't know when Meijer's are going to be open. I particularly like Meijer's. I think Meijer's grocery stores are. I'm talking about their produce. They have a really good quality fruit stand. Alright, let's see. How far are we to the state line? We're probably almost there. There's a Pilot truck stop right here. Now it's showing that we have 200 miles to empty. I don't want to get it here. Well, 8.1 miles ahead. Again, I just want to take this time to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments. And please continue to hit that share button. Flood your social media with these videos. They would really, really help us a lot. Thank you for supporting JBG Travels channel. Okay, that's all the mumbo jumbo I have for you guys at the moment. So we'll catch you guys later. I'll try to find me a Flying J this morning to get fuel, or whenever. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what comes up next. But we'll definitely do a fueling video. Okay. All right. Thanks, and again, thank you for joining me in glorifying the Lord Jesus Christ 1 mile at a time. May you be blessed. May you be safe. May God be with you. Peace. Just look how beautiful that is. That is one fine looking machine.